Why comic orchestra? Because there are two things I love in life: making music and making people laugh. I'm a clarinetist and a comedian. It wasn't the best mix, I gotta say, when I was playing an orchestra. My colleagues were laughing all the time, but I rarely got a smile out of the guy up front. Why comic orchestra? Because now I get to play the Mozart Clarinet Concerto way more than I ever did when I was a principal clarinet. And if I ever make a mistake, well, it's just funny. Why comic orchestra? Because I get to play the most beautiful music in the world for people with great symphony orchestras and make them laugh. I even get the conductor laughing. Sometimes.
Let's go, Mozart, let's go!
Let's go, Mozart, let's go!
How can I describe comic orchestra for you? It's pretty simple. The orchestra's playing, I'm the soloist, I'm late. I explain the rules of an orchestra concert. The orchestra's playing, my phone rings. It's my mom. I introduce you to the musicians.
Mais les clarinetistes.
Clarinetists are wonderful people, of course, and listen to their sound. I tell you what they're thinking while they're playing. 10 years of university to end up playing with a comedian. The audience has fun, the musicians have fun, even the conductor has fun. We get someone from the audience to try his job, and it works. Who needs conductors? I force the audience to applaud. Nah, I don't have to force them, they're having a good time. I play some more Mozart. I love that part. There's a standing ovation, not from the audience. Well, from the audience too. I play an encore, even if they don't ask for it. They do. All this in a 2-hour show, intermission included. Music and laughter are at the heart of comic orchestra, but the star of the show is not me, it's the orchestra that's invited me. The comment I hear most often from people is, I don't know classical music, so I don't go. I want to break that wall down between the orchestra and the audience, and laughter does just that. Too often when comedy and orchestra meet, they end up laughing at the music, making fun of it, changing it. In comic orchestra, we laugh with the music and with the musicians. We don't laugh at it. And these guys can swing, too. The coolest thing for me is when people come up to me after a show and say things like, I never thought classical music could be this much fun. I had no idea what a bassoon sounded like. My favorite? Man, you rocked on the oboe. In comic orchestra, there's a lot of laughing going on. But it's not just a laughing matter. It's also laugh and learn. We meet all the instruments of the orchestra in a piece written for me called A Stand-Up Comic's Guide to the Orchestra. Did you know, for example, that to play horn, you have to study music and plumbing? We do a history of music, 1,000 years in 10 minutes. And we help the audience realize that they know way more classical music than they think they do. So finally, what is comic orchestra? One funny guy, your symphony orchestra, and thousands of happy symphony goers. My name is Christopher Hall, and I hope I can come play with you someday soon.